I'm going to show you my everyday makeup look while I answer frequently asked GLP-1 questions. After I had my fourth kid, I tried everything the quote unquote natural way to see results, and nothing was working for me. It was the most frustrating thing ever. It was just honestly, physically and mentally not in a great place. Really kind of desperate because I had tried everything, and then one day I saw a photo of myself at a work event, and that actually happened to be the same day that I found out what a GLP-1 even was. I saw someone else's results and I was like, sign me up. I got on my GLP-1 2 years ago. Actually, it was this week. I was down 50 in the first 5 months on Sema and truly just had such a great experience. Side effects have so much to do with how you are fueling your body or not fueling your body and being on the correct dose. So because I really tried to properly fuel my body, get in enough nutrients, I really have not struggled with side effects. A few times that I have been nauseous or haven't felt the greatest, it's always been because I wasn't getting in enough nutrients, I wasn't properly hydrated, didn't have enough protein in my diet. Really, as long as I am making sure I am doing those things, I feel great, no side effects. I also take vitamins that have helped with a lot of the other side effects that people worry about, constipation, hair loss. Also have not struggled with any of those. And again, I feel like it has so much to do with how you are fueling your body, making sure you're being proactive, taking care of your health. I feel like that alone minimizes so many side effects. People always want to know when I'm going to stop taking my GLP-1, and the answer is I don't really know. One of the first things I noticed when I started my GLP-1 was the way that it significantly improved my mental health. And so honestly, for me, that's my biggest concern with stopping. I just feel like for whatever reason, my GLP-1 has significantly improved my mental health. And that's just so important to me to feel good physically, but really to feel good mentally. When starting on your GLP-1, it really kind of just depends from person to person which one's gonna work best for you. But I personally believe if you are paying out of pocket, I would definitely start with the more affordable one, which is Sema. Some people hate Sema. I had an incredible experience. I saw all my results. I was on it for 19 months, and really the only reason why I switched from Sema to TERS was because I was curious and wanted to see how I responded to it. I was already in maintenance at that point, so it wasn't for the scale purposes. It was really just because I wanted to try it out and see what the hype was about. For me, I really have not noticed much of a difference. My husband, however, has noticed a huge difference, and he loves TERS. I responded great to Sema, and a lot of people do, and it's cheaper. Tips to having a good experience on a GLP-1, in my opinion, comes down to these few things. Making sure you're getting in enough protein, even if you're drinking some protein shakes. Making sure you're getting enough hydration, and making sure you're getting in enough fiber. I get 100 grams of protein a day, 100 ounces of water a day, and 25 to 30 grams of fiber a day. If you struggle to get those things in, even just for good measure to be safe, I still take supplements and vitamins. The supplements that I take is a probiotic, prebiotic, fiber, biotin, and a multivitamin. Again, I think that these things have helped, so I have not struggled with constipation, hair loss, any gut issues. Something that also has made a huge difference for me is electrolytes. I have one electrolyte packet every single day, first thing in the morning, and it has made a huge difference in the way that I feel. For whatever reason, anytime I say that, people get really bothered and concerned about my sodium intake. I promise I'm having one a day, and I feel better. I notice a huge difference. I don't get lightheaded. And so I'm gonna just go ahead and listen to my body, and my body's telling me I need electrolytes. Diet and exercise is obviously a very huge topic of conversation, doing things that will set you up for success, creating good habits. So for me, when I started GLP-1, I just knew that I had to do something that I would be able to realistically maintain long-term. And so for me, that looks like lots of walking, light strength training, really healing my relationship with food. I have not cut anything out of my diet. I just have smaller portions, healthier portions, and make sure I'm hitting those nutrient goals for myself, like my protein, fiber, and my hydration every single day. And that's all that matters to me. I'm not gonna be on a strict diet. I'm not gonna hardcore at the gym because it's just not me. It's not gonna work for me. It's not gonna work for my lifestyle. And I would rather be doing something that's realistic for me, like walking, light strength training, and create a healthy lifestyle when it comes to food and what I'm eating and how much I'm eating, and that has really worked for me over the last 2 years. I know that there are things that I absolutely missed in this FAQ, so if there are any questions or things that you've been thinking about when it comes to GLP-1 that I maybe didn't touch on, go ahead and ask them here and I will be answering your questions.